Maybe you were quoted in the paper earlier this week saying last year you were kind of joking with Butch. You said, "I don't think this guy's ever going to play for us." Where did those comments come from, and what have you seen from him?
Well, it's just, he's a DB, and I always relate linebacker play just to, taking a defensive back and moving the linebacker. It's a hard task. Just the vision of it and just the contact of it. And just seeing him just going through the drills last year, it's just like he was getting absorbed by linemen. It's like, man, he gets stuck on blockers, he can't get off, and I could see the discouragement in his eyes, and I was like, which I don't know, can he play the position? He's going to want to play it, and he got to play big. To be, 6'1", 215 pounds in a league of giants, you have to play bigger than your stature. And so, he came back in the springtime, just a total different player. Totally different, just the way his lingo was in the meeting rooms, his attention to detail, and the way he attacked practice and drills was he couldn't be denied. And so now he plays big, he plays confident, and he does everything you ask him to do, and he asks all the right questions.
How well is he playing for?
He can always be better. I think he's doing a good job. Could be a lot better. He'll tell you. There's a lot of room for improvement. And you really think about it, this is only his first year of ever playing linebacker. So I'm pleased with where he's at. But I'd like to see him just take over games. And he's got the ability and he got the savvy to play it. He's a kid that knows exactly. He watches enough tape. He's got a really good memory, a really, really good football IQ. He knows exactly what teams' tendencies are on third down, first and second down, red zone. So he's one of those guys that he really understands what we call situational football.
Are you worried about him running out of gas?
Yeah, and I have to do a better job on not running him in the ground. And I'm probably guilty of that more of anybody because I'm so confident in the young man. He's on all the he's on punt and he's also on the kickoff. And so he wants to be on the field with AJ, and AJ's kind of set the standard that he wants to do on all the special teams, and so Maven wants to be that guy as well. And so, yeah, I need to take some confidence in some other guys and put them on the field. That being a Cortez McDowell or Elliott Berry or any other guys that can play that position. So, and the same thing goes with AJ. Him playing 90-something plays, at some point he's going to get hurt and might depend on somebody else to play the duration of the game. So I'm looking to start playing some more guys, even if it's 15 and 20 more snaps.
With Dylan out, who would be that guy behind Jalen?
Right now we're looking at 3 guys. We experiment with Cortez as well as Elliott and as well as Kenny Bynum.
Where's that line maybe between guys being fired up to play and being excited and wanting to make plays, and guys being a little bit too excited and getting out of their gas?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Focused?
Again, it's and we all understand guys want to make plays, and that's part of football. But again, we always relate it to the NFL. In the NFL, it's just do your job. And even in here, we say it all the time. Just line up, execute your play. You got to line up, see the formation. Take a picture of what's going on in the field, call the play, and then execute the play in those orders. And so for us, each play, you just got to play within the system. And don't go outside of that. Don't try to jump over gaps. If there's a lineman climbing, take on the lineman. If you got the A gap, you got the A gap. You got the B gap, you got the B gap. You got tight end to man, take him man to man. And then just the communication part of it. So, again, play within inside the system as if 10 guys, there's 11 guys on the field and you're not the only one out there.
How tough is it to get young guys? It's such an emotional game. Guys get so fired up to play. You only get 12, 13 chances a year.
Well, they understand. Again, we know you're excited. But again, you're going to earn your right to play it in Neyland Stadium based on practice, and it's going to be based on if you have no errors on the football field. So again, you're going to rep things 100 times and just keep repping it where it's second nature to you. But you're not going to get out there and all of a sudden decide to do your own thing, because the first time you do it, you'll come off the football field and another guy will go on. And that's the nature that we've built here. That's kind of the culture here now of guys, call the plays. And if you don't call the play, another guy will go in and execute. So yeah, we understand there are young guys out there, but again, got older guys like AJ and Maven that's constantly in the young guys' ear. They say, hey, it's eye discipline, it's hands. It's just not see ball, hit ball, roll the ball out there and make plays. So young guys, sometimes they get discouraged because they want to get out there and they have no idea on how to fit a play, but they think they deserve to be on the football field. And the older guys are telling them, Maven always tells them, hey, I didn't know anything last year. It took me a while to learn it. Once I learned it, now it's a simple game for him. And so if you're going to get on the football field, learn the system.
Could you tell how down AJ was that even he did it a couple times in that game? Because that's
and that was the thing, and again, you got in the shouting match. I'm sure you was